Well, you gonna do the workout with me? Huh? You gonna do it with me?
I gotta empty. Did I steal a cookie?
Go ahead.
Possibly.
Davis, hello. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Possibly. I can't hear you. I don't know if you're talking to me or not.
Sorry, I muted myself.
There you go. Got a haircut there.
Yeah, I let my kids buzz it.
Yeah, I just got mine yesterday. I really needed one. My hair was way too long. Way too long.
That's the thing. Like, I'm not going back to actual work until like the 15th.
Yeah.
So I figure I'll have enough time to get another haircut. Like,
Yeah.
at least grow out enough where it won't be an issue.
There you go. That's. I was just getting tired. I just usually cut mine pretty short. I was just tired with having my long hair all the time because I don't like long hair. I've grown it out sometimes, but I just was ready to get it all off.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
All right. Was this just you today? I won't mute you, but I'll take you through the Tabata. If you got to run, you got to run. I know how that goes. So I'm just gonna fix some settings here. Boom. There we go. There we go. All right, we'll start with our warm up though. Start with our arm circles and all that fun stuff. Let me change the video here a little bit. There we go. All right. I am watching well, not really, my roommate. We got a cat joining us right now and is loving my mat, so it's going to be joining us here in this workout. Boom. And we'll reverse those circles. So how's work going from home still?
I mean, it's fine. It's just super busy.
It's the same as it has been. We'll do some chest openers here.
I mean, it's just different stuff like every day.
Oh, you do? Nice.
And now that the weather's so good, I was just like, I'm just gonna take Friday afternoon off.
That's nice right there. Is it just because you have not a lot of work, or you just been working hard, or?
I just have a ton of PTO and I have no time to ever use it. If it's just gonna be this, I'm just gonna be home. I'm never gonna use PTO days.
There you go. That's nice then. That's nice.
When I saw that it was supposed to be like 80 on Friday, I was like, yeah, can I just take the afternoon?
Yeah, I'm psyched for the 80-degree weather. I'm hoping it's I'm hoping it's nice for sure, but I don't know. I can't complain, but sometimes it gets too hot, and I don't know. I don't like it, but that's a bad thing to complain about. I shouldn't be complaining about getting not heat when it's been so cold. Boom. Now we'll do some squats here. Boom. Whew. I just finished outdoor. I did a little outdoor Tabata before this class actually. Pretty. It's actually pretty nice out today. I was pretty warm out. Just being outside. It's pretty toasty out there right now. It's about 60. Now we'll do some stuff.
I brought my tablet out yesterday and worked for like half an hour.
Yeah, I actually got a little burn yesterday. So I was doing some homework type stuff. On my front, I have a little tiny porch when you walk in. I just put my chair out there. I was sitting in the sun. I was maybe out there for an hour and a half, and I thought it was fine. It didn't look burnt yesterday, and then today I was waking up and my arms are so red just from sitting out there. Gotta start on that farmer's tin, I guess, sometime. I usually always have a farmer tan. I usually work outside most hours. Boom, and last one here, this side. I got talking and we did a few sounds. We'll do our core warm up now. So we'll hop down on the mat, put our feet together on the forearms, squeezing the core, squeezing the glutes. 30 seconds and go, and you already started. I had the cat distract me. Whew. Almost there. Almost there. 5 seconds. And relax. And same thing, we'll pop it up on the hands. We'll squeeze that core. Feet together, ready. And go. So lunchtime Tabata, the typical rounds. We got 8 sets each round. We got 4 rounds lined up. Davis, you know how it goes. So I don't need to come up. And rest. We'll take it up on the side now. We got our side plank on the elbow, stack the feet, and we're lifting up the hip. You also bend that one leg. Ready, and go. And you've already been going.
So are your classes where it's like noon and it's actually nice out, or like have they been like attended?
When it has been nicer out, it has been a little less attended. Usually these lunchtime ones are better though. Usually the morning and lunchtime. The lunchtime ones are never like full of people, but they always are consistent. The nicer days though, you'll see the later ones become less attended. So like the 5:31 has been less attended, like the 9 o'clock one on nicer days don't really get attended as much. And relax, we'll flip it to the other side. Especially our very late ones, 7 o'clock. Those are very, like 1 person, maybe 2 people. Not very attended, just because it's been nicer out, and I think everybody's ready to get in the gym. And we'll finish that side plank, and up. But this is actually the smallest noontime one I've had all year. Besides the one that you went to, and I don't know if it was my internet or what happened, and you cut out early, and then somebody else couldn't even get it attached, and they cut out early. So it ended up being just 1 girl for that core. It was like last Tuesday or something like that.
That's the thing, like I could see you like froze, and then it was like 2 minutes. I was like, okay, I can't hear anything, and I just don't care anymore.
Yeah, no, I don't know if it was my end or what was going on with that, but I definitely was having some technical difficulties that day. And relax. We'll flip it on the back. We'll finish up with dead bugs. We'll get the fun stuff. But yeah, I felt bad because there was 2 people. And go. There was 2 people, you and one other person that couldn't get in. You guys got in, but it just wasn't working. So I was like, it only ended up working for 1 person. So she stuck it out. I was like, geez. And then Sunday there was a whole outage. Like 5 people joined the session. I don't remember who exactly, but then only like 2 people end up staying because they're the only 2 people that could even hear me. That was bad. So I just been having a rough time with these classes. But yeah, hopefully we're getting rid of some classes once we start in class. And we really stuck to the ones that are well attended. So there'll be less of these classes with just a couple.
I saw the email this morning. I didn't actually read it yet though.
What's that?
I saw the email this morning. I didn't read it though.
And relax. Yeah, he sent it out this morning. I don't remember exactly when a lot of them are, but we removed a few here and there. All right. Well, grab a drink if you need it. We'll start with our Tabata now. Boom. So as usual, we got 2 moves. Our first one pretty easy. We just got the high knees, the running forward and back with high knees right here. Forward and back. If you don't have a lot of space, I know you, David, you do, Davis, but we don't have a lot of space if you're watching us later on YouTube. We just do the high knees in place. The second exercise that we're going to pair with this is we have reverse lunges. So we're stepping right back and going right down. So we got high knees and then low knees. Not really, I guess lunges aren't low knees, but they're kind of the same thing. So we got running knees, reverse lunges, 20 seconds on, 10-second rest. We're switching between the 2 for 8 rounds. All right, so first 20 seconds up, we're gonna start with those running knees, and go. Boom. Perfect. Okay, you know we are reducing the online classes. I think we're planning on doing the online classes for quite a while longer, just because there's some people that won't want to go to the gym, or even some people that are a little too far out of the way that will keep these classes for. And relax. 10-second break, and we're going to those reverse lunges.
I'm gonna go to the gym, but then I gotta figure out my whole schedule.
Yeah. And go.
My whole work week's gonna be all jacked up.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be messed up for a while between like when you're gonna have time to go to the gym, or like, I don't know, because some people are gonna still be working from home for quite a while, and depending on what their job is, if they can go into public or not, and do that, I don't even know. There's gonna be a lot of rules and stuff like that. 3, 2, 1, and 10-second break right here. We're going back to the running knees.
What we're doing is a week-on, week-off schedule for basically the summer.
What's that?
What we're doing is a week-on, week-off schedule. So, like, we'll be home one week and at work the next week. All summer.
And we'll go this next round. All summer, like you guys are doing different scheduling. I don't know if it's my computer. I have my volume all the way up, but I'm having trouble hearing from your end. But
we're doing a week-on, week-off.
Oh, all summer, a week on, week off. Do you guys usually work summers?
No, I mean, we're working from home and then working from the bank.
A week like there and a week home.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I'm not. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 10-second break here, and we're going back to the reverse lunges. That is weird though, because like one week you'll be able to go to like all the classes, and the next week you got like only one you can go to. And reverse lunges, and go. Well, yes, that's very weird. I haven't heard that one yet.
It's because I don't think most people think that's a good idea.
Huh. I mean, it makes a little sense, because I mean it keeps like half the people still home, so you're still kind of social distancing. But you're still working at the same time, and you get a little change of scenery. That will be nice. 3, 2, 1, and done. Boom. 10-second break, and we'll go back to those running knees. Halfway done. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, that will be nice though, getting into work. I'm sure you're kind of tired at this point from working from home, and I know I'm tired of having classes from home. I do like recorded lectures a lot of the time because I can work at my own pace, but I would love a change of scenery and just some social interaction.
I actually love working from home because I can just come in and go stuff like all day.
Yeah.
8 to 5.
Yeah. And relax. Another round of reverse lunges here. I understand that because, I mean, with my classes, when they pre-recorded stuff I could watch, it was great. I just watch whenever I had time. And go. It was really nice to I don't know, whenever I just, I don't know. Like I wake up in the morning, say I wake up earlier than everybody else, I could start class at 6 o'clock and just I don't know, go at my own pace. I like that, for sure. But some of the like Zoom classes and that sort of stuff, I'm getting tired of. Not that there's anything bad with them or anything like that. I'm just like, I don't know, prefer to be in class over a Zoom meeting. 3, 2, 1, and done. We got one more round of each of those. One more round each of those, unless that's been 8 because I kind of been chatting and not really paying attention. But I think we got one more round of running knees and one more round of reverse lunges. We're ready, set, and go. Okay, keep it up, keep it up. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, we got our last round of reverse lunges here, and then we are done with round number 1, Tabata. All right, reverse lunges, ready, set, and go.
I just like the option if I wake up at 5 in the morning that I can just come in and do like 2 hours of work.
Yeah, do you wake up early usually? Yeah. That is nice for sure, and that's kind of the same. I wake up early either for these classes or for a workout myself, and then right afterwards I'm doing little stuff here and there. So it is pretty nice most of the time, but I feel like I'm definitely more productive from home. I study more and that sort of stuff, but I really would enjoy getting back to in the classroom learning and that sort of stuff. 3, 2, 1, and done. Boom, first round over. Next round, we'll do a little bit of core work. A little bit of core work. Grab a drink if you need it. We on our back side. 2 exercises, you know them. We have flutter kicks. So if you need to put your hand on your lower back, you can. We got the legs straight out, and we're just fluttering here, keeping the core nice and tight. 20 seconds of that. The next one, we're pushing up into a bridge and we're doing bridge kicks. So we're just like alternating the legs, keeping that bridge up. So we have 20 seconds and we're gonna flip between the 2. So we're gonna start with those flutter kicks. So keep that core nice and tight, legs all the way out, ready, and go. Boom. We'll do a quick little core round and then get on with the rest of it. Yeah, I'm sure like for me being in a classroom is a little nicer, but when it comes to like work, I'm sure if I don't know, like I'm ready to get into the gym for this like personal training work, but if it was other works, I don't know if I'd want to if I'd want to keep working from home or actually go in yet. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We'll do those bridge kicks. So on the back side, we're pushing the hips up and we're extending the legs out, just like this. Boom, bridge kicks. Oh, ready, and go. But it's nice. The Twitter, I think it was one of the people I seen it. They've like permanently done the stay at home. They're like, if you fall into these certain categories and you've been working from home and doing it fine, you can continue working from home and getting paid for it. But if you want to come back in the office, that works too when this is all over. So some people have been taken to that. That's pretty nice for a lot of people.
That'd be cool.
To keep working from home. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 10-second break here. Then we're going back to the flutter kicks.
I feel there's a lot of people who aren't really working from home and don't care if they go back because they know that they're not actually doing anything at home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting. We'll go to those flutter kicks. Ready, and go. Yeah, that's I know a few people. I went home to the county last weekend, and I was chatting with just some people there, and that is kind of the same thing. They're like working from home, but they're not really getting much done. So they're like, I don't know, they don't care what happens. But the only tough thing is some jobs are like, if you're working from home, you cannot go out or do anything else during your work hours. And I'm like, I don't know if they can do that or not. But 3, 2, 1, and relax. We'll go back to those bridge kicks. Got a 10-second break here. Ready, and go. And they're like, because some people are like, they have like summer jobs, but they've also been working for this company, and their summer jobs are starting up. And since they're like, well, nobody's working, so you can start whenever. But then their other work that they've been working at are like, you're not allowed to do anything from the time of 8 to 2 when you usually would be working 8 to 3 or whatever. So there's been like a bunch of like issues, like whether they can actually enforce those rules, or like they're not even supposed to be going to like go to the store during those hours. People like had a haircut at like 3 o'clock and they're like working at home, and like there's no meetings or anything going on, and they have to take like personal time to get that hour off to go get their hair appointment done and relax those ones. Boom.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's doing it on your lunch break. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
You get any other like say if it was like 8 o'clock and you scheduled a like an appointment somewhere, and you started work at 6 o'clock and you took an hour off to go do something, and then came back and you went to work. Would they be like mad at you or like tell you to take personal time for that, or? No. Yeah, that's I don't know.
I'm doing that tomorrow.
There you go. Yeah. We'll go back to those flutter kicks. We're ready. And go. I think that's ridiculous. I think it's I don't know. I don't think a company can really do that. They're just like frowning upon it. But I mean, I don't see what the point is. Like you're still getting your work done. You need to get done. You're not missing any meetings or anything. there's nothing holding you back. They're just like, you're usually working at this time, so you shouldn't be doing other things. And I don't know. I think it's just a big corporation that just doesn't. They're like frowning upon it. And relax those flutter kicks. Go back to the bridge kicks. So keep the hip up, keep squeezing. Promise you it'll only be 20 seconds this time for real. Ready, and go. Boom. So we're pushing the hips up as high as we can. You can just reach it out. But yeah, I don't think a company can really do that. But there was some people I know that were being told to stay at home when they usually would be working, even if it was like a doctor's appointment or something.
I just don't see how you enforce that.
Yeah, I don't either. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We got one more of each of those. 10-second rest here. Ready, and go. We're going back to the flutters. Boom. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think a company actually can enforce that. They were trying. They definitely were. And they told all their employees and stuff like that, but I don't even know. But then they like, a few of them were like rebelling against it and just like drinking from home when they had nothing better to do. So they're like at home, but they're like, obviously you can't drink at work, but they're drinking during the hours. And they're like, well, if I can't go anywhere, I'm just going to have a glass of wine or something. I don't even know. But 3, 2, 1, and done. 10-second rest here. We got our last exercise. We got bridge kicks one last time, and then we are done. 3, 2, 1, and go. Boom. So we're keeping that hip up, kicking out. Last one here. Boom. Nice work. Keep it up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Boom. That was a little extended core work. I understand why Adam is bad at timing now. He gets talking, and I only get talking when there's one other person. Usually if there's 2 people, I just mute it and just call it a day. But we'll grab a drink if you need it. We'll go on to the next round here. So we have two moves here. We have speed skaters. Speed skaters, you push off to the side, way back and forth here. We're going to lateral movement. The next one, couple options. We have hops here, forward and back, linear hops. Or we can do up, up, down, down with our feet. So either linear hops or up, up, down, down for our second one. Our first one, speed skaters. So we're going to start with those speed skaters. 20 seconds. And go. Boom. There you go. Nice and quick. Whew. I did some sprints in my Tabata, and I am still like a little winded from it. I am tired. And done. 10-second break here. Then we're going to the linear hops, forward and back. Or
The run I went with Adam on Sunday could have killed me.
yeah, I saw that on Facebook. I saw you took a picture of your thing. Linear hops and go. They I looked at it. That looked pretty. Was it like a 10-mile run or something?
Yeah, like there's up hills and stuff too.
Holy, I can barely do like a 3-mile run. Like a 5K is my extent. I can't imagine doing 2 of those.
I was good for the first half, and then they sprint ahead of me, and I was like, I know where my house is. They'll figure it out.
And relax those ones. What was that last part? I was trying to get closer to hear you, but they were trying to find
about the 5 or 6 mile mark, and I was like halfway there, and I was like, I know how to walk back to my house. So I walked some ways away.
Oh my word.
I physically would not have been able to walk like the rest of the week. I did that.
We'll go back to those speed skaters. Ready and go. That reminds me of I love hiking, and we went. We always start. Sometimes we'll do a few hikes in the wintertime. Mostly start spring through the summer. Avoid the hot days. But we were going hiking one time, and we went to this new place we hadn't been on before, and there's 2 trails up this one mountain. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We'll give you a 10-second break, and we'll go to those linear hops. So we were going hiking, and we went up this trail, and it was like, and we were supposed to go right back down the same trail. Ready in linear hops and go. So we're supposed to go up that same trail, up and then back. But then we met somebody on the top when we were hanging out a little bit, and somebody was up there we had just met new. And he's like, yeah, if you go down this back trail, it takes you to the same place, and it's faster. And we're like, okay, that sounds great. So we were about 2.5 miles in. So it would have been like a total of a 4 or 5 mile hike, which is quite long, but not too bad. We're walking, it's nothing crazy. 3, 2, 1, and finish those linear hops. You're good. Give you a 10-second rest, and we'll go back to the speed skaters. So we were going up the mountain. We're at the top, and so we're like, okay, we'll take that trail. He said it's like, yeah, a mile and a half or something. But somehow we took the wrong trail, even though there's only one trail. And we ended up in the middle of nowhere, like 2 miles away from our car. So we had to go and run on the road to our car. It ended up being like a 7.5-mile hike or something like that. Definitely not a 10-mile run, but it was pretty rough. Back to the speed skaters and go.
Well, like 2 weeks before we had turned around at a certain point, and now it's like 5 miles, where the whole loop would have been 10. So we were like, okay, we can just do the whole loop.
Oh, jeez.
The whole loop was
yeah.
terrible. Because we basically missed all the hills, but on the other, by just doing the 5 miles.
Wow. Yeah, I would have just Ubered from that spot. I would have been 5 miles in, and I'm like, yeah, you guys can run back. I'm just gonna find an Uber to bring me back.
I drove by us twice.
You said you've done that twice?
Oh, my friend drove by us twice.
Oh, 3, 2, 1, and done. I'm gonna go back to those linear hops. That's funny. You should have put your thumb out. I need a ride. I'm in too deep. Back to those linear hops and go. We just got one more of each of these after this round right here. But yeah, that's funny. Yeah. I don't know. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and done. 10-second break, and we're going back to the speed skaters. We got one more round of both of those. Speed skaters and linear hops. Ready and go. Boom. Nice quick feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. 10-second break here, and we'll go back linear hops. The last one of this round. Ready and go. Boom. Keep it up. Halfway done. 10 seconds left, and we're done this round. 10 seconds left, and we're done this round. 3, 2, 1, and done. Grab a quick drink if you need it. Boom. So how long do you have before you go back until you have to go back to work? I know you go whenever, but usually since I was talking so much, we went a little longer. I have one more round that I usually do, and I have planned. If you have to go to work, that's 100% fine. You can head out now, or we can stretch or whatever. But if you want to do that last one, we can do it real quick, and I can time it a little better. I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah, that's good.
You're fine?
Yeah, I'm good.
Sweet. All right. We'll do the last one real quick, and then we'll get on. Boom. So this last one's a little bit more fun. We got walking lunges, or we can just lunge in place. Walking lunges for our first one, and then we got squat jumps for our next one. So we're sinking back and we're exploding up. Boom. Or you can just do a squat and then on the toes. So we got walking lunges and then squat jumps. This one's gonna be one of the harder rounds. We'll go through pretty quick. I'll keep it on schedule this time. Starting with those walking lunges and go. Or you do in-place lunges. That works as well. Cool. So I will keep this brief, so you can you won't miss your lunch, whatever you got planned.
I work from home. No, I can just. My fridge is 15 away from my desk.
There you go. And relax. 10-second break here. Then we'll go to the squats. Squat jumps. Squat jumps.
That's why I'm not concerned about like actually taking a lunch, because I can just snack all day.
Yeah, that does work. And go. Do you usually eat while you work? Like you make something up and you eat while you work, and then you just take an hour break, pretty much? Or do you actually usually work during this time here?
I mean, I could technically work during this time here, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I would just like cook something real quick and then eat it while I work, and I don't know.
Well,
3, 2, 1, and we got a 10-second break here.
The twin stuff I cooked at like 11.
What's that? Sorry.
I cooked the twins food at 11. Just because
Oh.
I get this now.
And walking lunges, or lunging in place. So you cook their food at 11. Do you cook something for yourself at that point? Or?
No, that's way too early for me to eat.
I see. Yeah, that's the only dangerous thing about me being home is I have snacked more than I ever have in my entire life, because the food's right there, like you said. I just see it, and I'm just like, yeah, all right, I'm hungry now, even though I'm probably not really hungry. I'm just telling myself I am. And relax those walking lunges, 10-second break here, then we'll go back to the squats. But yeah, I'm sure working at home, I'm sure the mornings are nice because you're probably like the only one up, and you get once everybody else starts waking up, I'm sure it makes it a little harder to get your work done.
Yeah, plus I know I'm better in the morning anyways. Like I'm more focused.
Yeah. Ready, and go. Squat jacks. Jumps, I mean. Yeah, I'm 100% the same way. I have friends in my like PT program with me that are like, they wake up and they're like, no, I don't want to do anything at this point. I don't do good stuff when I'm just waking up. Give me like till like the end of the night. So I have a bunch of friends who do all their studying and everything at like from like 8 o'clock at night to 12 o'clock at night. And I'm like, you guys are crazy. They're like 12 in the morning. If I was up till 12, I would not be functioning. I mean, I guess I used to be that way. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're halfway done this last round. We got those walking lunges. 10-second break here. Ready, and go. I do not think I could stay up late anymore. I was home with this last week, and it would hit like I'd be out talking with my family, or we watch a movie or something. And I usually don't stay up late. It'd be like 11 o'clock. And I'm like falling asleep on my couch or wherever I am. They're all stay up till like 12 or 12:30, and I'm like, I don't know how you guys do it. I'm like trying to stay up till like 11, and I can't even do it. 3, 2, 1, and done. Boom. Going back to squat jumps. We got, after this right here, we got one more round of everything. And go. Boom. Get some air. See like a trampoline, and just jump on the trampoline doing these.
That's what I should do, except I hit my head on the ceiling.
Oh yeah, I guess that. Yeah, that might not work. You just put a trampoline like under your rug then. Like put a little. So I don't know. You probably still hit your head, but make it into the ground. Oh, nice work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. 10-second break here. We got one more of each. One more of each. Walking lunges one more time. Squat jumps one more time. Go back to those walking lunges and go. Boom, you just hit bronze, was it? You just hit bronze. I saw that the other day. Way to go.
I think so.
I think, or was it bronze? I don't. You just upgraded to something. I don't remember what. I'm bad with whatever everything is. Adam's like silver or something, or platinum. I don't know what the things are. I just saw that you just went up one. So crushing it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. We got 10-second break, and then squat jumps one more time. Then we are done our half an hour Tabata class. We're ready. And go. So, David, you usually do the core classes at noon as well with Adam?
Usually.
Usually, yeah. Yeah. Those are.
What I've been doing recently is waking up at 5 and then doing whatever the morning class is.
Yeah.
And then working a few hours, then doing the afternoon or the noon class.
Yeah, that's a good little schedule then. A little routine going on. The noon times are nice because it's right during lunch and you get out of the way. 3, 2, 1, and done. Grab a drink if you need it. We'll stretch out real quick. But yeah, the core ones though, I like die from those. I have only done it like 2 times, and then I ran it a couple times, and I was just trying to do it. My core has always been weak ever, like playing sports and everything. I just had a weak core, so whenever it comes to doing anything like that, I'm just like, I don't know. And so I'm teaching the classes, and I'm like getting a workout just from like trying to show the positions, not even doing the full workout.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, that's all I got in front. So what's plans for the rest of the day? Just work?
Yeah, we might go outside for a little bit at 5.
Nice. You got it. You got to enjoy it. Well, we got some good weather. I mean, it's all week's gonna be good weather, but
This week's gonna be great.
yeah. Do you have plans for Friday? I know you said you're taking a little time off. Do you doing anything fun?
No, I just need to since I knew it was gonna be warm out, I was like, okay. My kids need to get out of the house for a while.
Yeah. I mean,
because if I'm working, I can't really just go somewhere.
Yeah. No. That does make it hard. Like the only thing open are like going hiking or something like that is not really much open. But actually in Aroostook County, since they have like no outbreaks, they're like starting to open stuff back up because there was like, I was reading this thing, I'm sure you saw it too, but there was counties with like no like outbreaks or whatever they called it, were okay to start opening like restaurants today or yesterday. So they opened all the restaurants. What's
I
that?
saw people like Augusta at like Facebook. There's people in Augusta like having pizza outside, and I was like, "What's going on here?" I didn't really realize it was yesterday that it started.
Huh. No, up in Aroostook County, they like 100% opened all the restaurants, or at least any of the restaurants that wanted to open. Obviously, they could close if they want to, but they opened most of them yesterday. So quite a few people are out. All our restaurants. We have like one place that's like just a bar. The rest of places are restaurants with bars. So like everybody was out at bars again. And I don't know. I'm like, we'll see how this goes. They were doing like social distancing with it, so they got rid of like half the chairs. So there's like longer waits and that sort of stuff. But it was nice for people to get out finally and do some more stuff, I guess.
I know Costa's and like Sea Dog are accepting reservations for the 1st already.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I know that maybe I should jump on that. I could definitely. Sea Dog. I used to work at Sea Dog for a while before. That's actually what I did before I started doing this, and so I had like a mug, and I used to go all the time. I knew everybody there. I knew the man. Like obviously, I worked as a manager for a while. I used to serve, so I used to go all the time. And then so with being a mug club member, I would get free beer and a ton of stuff like that. So I've been really missing it a lot lately, and I'm hoping they keep some of that stuff for when I get back. So I might actually call them. And now they have seltzers. Seltzers is the new big thing. And they just got a blueberry seltzer and a few other things. I think that's pretty cool.
I had a Sea Dog mug like 5 years ago and never went. Just because I was like, oh, I can go anytime I want and get free drinks, and just never did it.
Oh, never. Yeah, I heard, but like 5 years ago, I heard it was pretty. I mean, maybe longer than that. Oh, all right. 5 years ago, it was a little more. People went to it a little more, is what I heard. It was a little more attended. I don't know what happened lately, but well, anyway, thanks for joining me at this lunchtime, Tabata. Making sure somebody was here. Sorry, I was not very good at counting and that sort of stuff. I was not doing much, but.
Cool.
Anyway, go enjoy your day. I'm sure I'll see you again sometime this week, but if not, enjoy your Friday sunshine.
Sounds good.
All right, take it easy.